Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Luna Classic video update. Today there's nothing much to talk about Luna Classic at the moment other than the weekly time frame. I just want to remove all the candlesticks right there and let's start with fresh once again because too much messed up. So let's go back to the time when we started the pushes up. So this was where the dump happened, the crash happened to the downside. You move a little bit higher, try to move sideways, go a little bit higher, come down, and maybe try to again push to the upside. Now for some people they think that on a weekly time frame, if you look at it that way, you do have this being your first wave, being the second wave, this one being the third one. This was supposed to almost be the fourth one, but unfortunately I do think maybe you're looking for the fourth one to be down somewhere here, and then you go for the last fifth wave and you cross even this all-time high. If the last fifth wave can actually happen, it could be here. Anyway, we can use the fib retracement to talk about it, so I'm just going to place the fib retracement from the top to the bottom right there. Yeah, and you could actually look at the fifth wave being at 146,000 from 17,000 right there, and you're speaking about if you do actually come down to 11,000 here and by there, that could actually be a huge 1200% move to the upside. That's like a 10-12x we're talking about for Luna Classic at the moment, and I'm still looking to buy some down right over there, but this is not really confirmed just yet. We still need, in order to get up here to that price level, you need to get above 0.618, which is 33,035, back test 0.618, and then you have good chances to make an impulsive move for the fifth wave all the way to the upside. But unfortunately, you don't want to lose 7,631. The reason why you don't want to lose that level is because if I do talk about the Elliott wave theory, you don't want to go below the second wave, okay? If you go below the second wave, that's going to be a bad news. Then this Elliott wave theory is not in play anymore. So you don't want to go below the second wave. That's the first rule. The second rule is, you have a candlestick, bullish candlestick, which is a 3 white soldiers right over there. And as far as I'm concerned, you are somehow meant to actually come back up to these levels and get up to these levels because of this 3 white soldiers, which is a continuation pattern. So that means if you do get down to 7,500 and below, if you just try to go down like this, you are going to break a bullish candle that is 3 white soldiers, and your uptrend as well is going to be eliminated. You're actually losing this support line as well. If you look at it that way, look at this one. Why didn't I talk about this before? By the way, you do have some touches right over there. Just look at this, okay? Look for this for yourself. I had just noticed this as we spoke, and we have this one touch here, one touch there on a weekly break to the downside, went for the retest again. The trend line, this is where you got rejected. You can actually push higher and still get rejected right over there, and that's why I'm telling you, I mean, it's very clear that this pattern was always meant to be a little bit lower. Let's bring in the EMAs as well, and let's talk about the EMAs. You can see that the 20 has been heavy on Luna Classic right now, and anyone who want to learn, you can always check out my trading course right here. I've actually recently made a new video, the last video of this course, completing 20 hours, nearly 20 hours of course is done, content is created now, and always message me on Twitter to get it for a little bit of a discount as well. And the thing about the last video is that I spoke about a long-term, how to research a long-term coin, and if you research that long-term coin, I actually gave 2 of my research that I've done, and maybe if you invest $100 in them, you can end up making $190,000 in profit if everything goes as expected. Even if you don't get $190,000, you're still meant to make somehow some good trade out of it. So do check it out. And here, this is your Luna Classic right now, and this is a weekly pattern that I just ended up noticing. So one touch here, second touch there, move up, come down to the trend line, fall below the trend line, went for the retest, very, very clear rejection right over there. So this actually just says one thing, that we are looking to move even lower. Now this weekly pattern here goes as the following. You have that one trend line right over there, and you have this one trend line right over here, okay? This one being your first touch, and your second touch, if you want to actually even extend this line, you can actually say this wicks have a touch right over there. and you are looking to retest this lower trend line and try to hold this as support, and it takes you to 10,000 and nearly 11,000, and that's where I've been giving you my price prediction for a long time now. All eyes is on the weekly. If you want to say that this is a flag as well, a bear flag that it is in the making, and it actually looks like a very clear bear flag to me, then this is going to be a technical target from there to there. This is where you're breaking out of things, so this is looking to be breaking out of, and you could actually say we are on a technical target to go to 9,858. Now it's okay to come a little bit here, make a wick down to 9,800, and then boom, from here try to push for that fifth wave to the upside, and that also completes the market cycle of this being accumulation, reaccumulation, distribution, redistribution, come down, accumulation again, up, reaccumulation, up, distribution, and the cycle continues. So that's pretty much it for this update on Luna Classic. Always, if you like the analysis, you got way more information in this course, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.